So this is the Thomson Mill drill table. It's mounted on Thomson slides, an aluminum table. Overall, the table size is 11 by 20 inches, and the travel of the table is 11 by 13. This releases a solenoid lock. The table is now free to move 11 inches front to back and 13 side to side. Now, what's really cool about the Thomson Mill drill table is there's a pin down here which, when I move the handle, the pin goes up and down. So I can put a template in, bring it over, and drop it into the template, like in this hole here. Now I could drill, change, tap, countersink, whatever, and the table doesn't move because it's locked in position until this is turned. Now also I can bring this over and drop it into a slot and do milling. Or have a hole like this and interpolate a hole. Sort of a simplistic automation. And this template is just clamped down. This back bar is adjustable, so you can make bigger templates. This template is just masonite, so it's really kind of torn up. I was just playing around with it. It's better to make those out of phenolic or steel. But the Thomson Mill drill table is spectacular also under a drill press, where you might put a vise bolted on here. Oh, and these are T-slots for standard 3/8 stud hold downs. And you can put a vise on here, clamp your part, move it in position, lock it. Now what's interesting too is this little flip finger. It might be kind of hard for you to see, but the pin travels about that far when it goes down and locks. We can restrict that motion so it only travels about 1/8 of an inch or so. And that is much better for drilling templates. If you want to go just from hole to hole to hole to hole to hole, it goes very quick because your pin is riding right above the template, very close to the template. Makes it easier to work. So that just allows full motion of the pin. And there we have it. That's the Thomson Mill drill table. Overall, it weighs about 100 pounds. It works spectacularly. Myself, I set this up on a mill and used this as a surface grinder table, essentially, and bolted my planer blades at an angle with a rotary cup wheel above, and I was able to finish grind my planer knives beautifully. So this works for that sort of thing, for drilling, milling. Oh, also when milling, what you want to use is add some weight to the table. Like this is just a lead sandbag. And what that does is it gives smoother motion when milling. Also, the cutter itself, which will be pushing against the workpiece, there's much more inertia because of the mass, so it doesn't knock the workpiece around. It machines much more smoothly. So that's the Thomson Mill drill table. Absolutely spectacular toy. I love them.